What's up, guys? This is the Southern Roots podcast. We are one short at the moment. Shane had to go handle some stuff. Like 20 minutes before we was gonna record this thing, and it's to the point where we have to record it or it doesn't get posted this week. Um,
Yeah.
it's gonna happen. He may join a little later. We would just have to kind of play that by ear. If so, you'll see his little face pop up under us. If not, you'll just look at us two the whole time, which is like me and Seth were talking before we started this thing. It's bound to happen eventually.
Oh yeah.
One of us is not. I'll put it like this: we have put ourselves in some tight predicaments of getting this podcast posted to try and make sure all three of us are in it every time.
Yeah.
And sometimes we're like, oh, we should have just did it without whoever it was. But this is not the case. We've procrastinated all week on this one, and it's now like, well, it's just got to happen. So
Now or never, pretty
yeah.
much.
But yeah, this is going to be episode number 20. If you haven't listened to the other ones, please take 20 hours of your life, which seems like a lot, but
That's almost a
it's
whole
like,
day.
it's like a half a work week.
Yeah.
Take some time while you're riding in the car, whatever you're doing, and go listen to the other podcasts that we got out. There's been some good ones. There's been some not so good ones. We still love all the feedback that we get from everybody. But real quick before we get all the way into this thing, Seth, you want to plug our social media real quick?
Yeah, we got the TikTok page, Instagram page, the Facebook page, and the YouTube channel. Go like, subscribe, share, just comment, anything, any interaction would be greatly appreciated.
Absolutely.
So,
Sorry, my wife
what
just
you've
said.
been up to?
Not a
She just got
whole.
back in town, didn't she?
Yeah, she did just get back in town Monday? What's today? No, today is. What is today?
Today's
Today's
Thursday.
Thursday. She got back in town Tuesday. Tuesday
Tuesday.
night. Yeah,
I heard that.
she flew back into Atlanta Tuesday about 6:30, and her dad went and picked her up from there, and I met him and met her like 11:30.
I heard
So
that.
yeah, she's back. That's always fun. She just left to go to the gym and was like, I forgot to put the dogs out. I said, well, hopefully they don't bark, but if so, it is what it is. But yeah, man, it's been. I ain't even had time to do nothing this week other than work, man. Seems like I'm running rag, and man, the phone calls are
Starting to
piling
pick up.
back in. Yeah, which is a
Yeah.
good thing. I'm glad.
Oh yeah.
It's always
Yeah.
you get that one like couple days or like a week, a solid week of decent weather where it's not like dumb cold all day,
Yep.
and people start to get outside, and it starts right back over, which is a good thing. I mean,
Oh yeah.
can't complain, but it's
No.
got
No.
I got a bunch to go look at for sure. So, what about y'all? What you been up to, man?
Today was our first like slow day at work, so we've been pretty good so this whole week, so that's good.
Well, that's good. That's real good. Really, this week too. I mean, to be busy this week is pretty good because I mean it's not been like
Nuh-uh.
crazy hot. It's not really been cold. Like I mean, it's been. I mean, in the mornings, it's like in the 30s, but by the
Yeah.
time about 10:30, it's mid 50s.
What
So,
was it? I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. I was running ragged like all day. I didn't get off till like 7.
oh
But I
wow,
mean, yeah, we've been this week been pretty busy, so that's good.
well that's good. That's good. Yeah, it's the time of year, man. People start getting getting stuff done, which y'all's is a little more like temperature
Yeah.
oriented. So,
Oh yeah.
but yeah, it's starting to go again. That's for sure. Hopefully, uh, it stays like that for everybody. That's always the idea. Is to stay as
Yeah, I
big.
heard that.
Like I know it sucks sometimes. It's like, man, I have time to do nothing but work. But it's like, well, I mean make sure all my bills are paid. So it's not like a huge downfall.
Yeah.
Uh, so uh, well, this week's podcast, we're gonna talk about what we've got coming up this coming up weekend,
Hmm.
um, and the following weekend. What will be done by the following weekend as far as the Southern Roots goes.
Yeah.
So
You're not coming this weekend, are you? Right?
I am not. No.
Okay.
I haven't made my mind up 100% yet. I may go to Augusta Saturday. Um, my nephew's got a basketball game, and I
Yeah.
don't know if I've been to one. So I think I want to try and make it to that. It's just I hate driving anywhere, man. Like, but
I heard that.
sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but
Well, me and Robbie, he said every time he's been duck hunting over at the WMA, just about every single time he's seen or heard pigs. So,
oh sweet.
and this WMA has a little like it's because it's like a federal WMA, I guess. It has a like pig season because it's not open year round, and it's open right
Is
now.
it?
So we,
Is that where you were telling me about earlier?
yeah,
Or oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was. I thought it was year round out there.
you can shoot pigs like during deer season and all that, but like they do close. Like,
Oh, like it closes. Like you just can't hunt out
yeah,
there. Period.
yeah,
Whereas like
yeah,
Tuckahoe, I think we can go out
yeah,
there year round and hunt pigs. You just
pigs.
have to
Yeah.
use whatever's in season. Like
Hmm.
as far as like gun goes, like
Yeah.
duck season, I have to kill. Like if there's no other season in but duck season, which is not normally there's a small game season during the
Hmm.
same time as duck and all that. But so I guess that is irrelevant. But like at Tuckahoe during small game season, you have to
Yeah.
use something that would kill
Small game
small game,
guns.
and
Yeah.
yeah, which would hint like the 17 or like a 22.
Yeah.
What's that?
Robbie's 22
Yeah,
mag.
mag 22 mag is what it is.
Uh, but they actually have a season where you can use whatever gun you want. So
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
yeah, I'm taking AR out there, and we're gonna see if we can slay some pigs. So.
Heck yeah, good
Hmm.
deal. That's where Homie Cheese shot that one. No, that wasn't.
Yeah.
Was that? It was there.
Yeah. That's where
Okay.
Levi shot his. Yeah.
Yeah. Good deal. Yeah, that was a sweet that I'd have liked to seen if mine had it, but I don't think it did.
I
But
don't think so.
but I mean
But I've
it was
always
kind
wanted to
of
kill a pig with some tusk on it, but I've only killed a few pigs, and two of the pigs I've killed have been over 250, 300 pounds,
oh wow.
and
They didn't.
neither one was a boar, one was a sow, but
Oh,
neither one,
gotcha.
the boar didn't have no tusk or nothing. It was
Daggone.
just a big boy.
Yeah, I think I got one more pack of that sausage from the boar that I killed on Thanksgiving.
That's impressive.
Buddy, I
You've been
have
tearing it up. Holy
smacked,
cow.
dude, that sausage. I don't know if it's the company that I had do it, which I'm sure that has
Hmm.
something to do with it. Or the fact of I don't know that sausage and even the pork chops I mean it's just that's better
Night,
than any
yeah,
any sausage or pork that I've ever had. Like, which is crazy
yeah.
because I've had wild pork
Hmm.
before, like a wild hog. I've had it like I don't know if it wasn't clean
Have
right
you
or
have you had it seasoned like and like not? I mean, have you had it processed before from somebody or
now
just
that
like
I don't know. That I was young. My parents, my
yeah,
dad, somebody shot a pig and didn't want it, and dad's like, "I'll take it." And I don't know if he had it processed or
yeah,
I don't
gotcha,
know
gotcha.
what that. I mean, I was young when I had it.
I bought some
Uh,
seasoning for if I kill a pig because oh, well, yeah, I'm gonna kill a pig this off season at
yeah,
some point.
right.
So I went and bought some seasoning for whenever I process it because, as you know, we do our own processing. So
Yeah, yeah. You're just gonna add it to like the actual meat.
yeah,
Dad
that's
and
what I was
mom
told
and
to
dad
do.
just got a well I say just they got one towards the end of deer season actually. A yeah, my mind just went absolutely blank. Um, what is it called? Oh, a meat grinder.
Yeah.
But it goes on like the like it's not just a meat grinder. They got
Mhm.
it's like an attachment for like a KitchenAid, like the big mixer things.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you mean.
It goes on that. The mom already had one of those, so they
Huh.
just bought an attachment for that, and they've been doing the last I think last two deer Dad killed this year. They ground up their self and they added a little bit of beef fat and or was
Yeah.
it beef fat? I think it was beef fat. They added to it. But he said that mom and dad said both of them that it turned
What'd y'all
out
do with it before y'all? Did y'all
took
send it somewhere?
yeah
Okay.
yeah we
I know some people will just, you know, just
just eat it
like
like
make a roast out of
yeah.
something or do
No,
whatever with it. So
we've always sent it off somewhere and got it.
that's how we did it. Yeah.
Um, Pretty much we would get like we would either if we kept anything and did like ourselves, it would be the back strap and just like cut it up into like medallions and stuff.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
or we send it all off and get just it all ground up into um hamburger meat and whatever could be used for cube steak.
Hmm.
So we would say cube what you can, and then everything else just ground it up. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because our family, like my parents and my side of the family loves cube steak. That
Oh,
was
it's good.
one of my favorite meals ever is cube steak, rice and gravy. Like
Oh, dude,
hands
that's so
down.
good.
Some
Yeah.
mushroom gravy, bro. Oh
Dude,
man.
oh man.
I'm
Oh my
telling you,
god.
I would mess it up.
Smash that.
Yeah,
Good
for
grief.
sure. But but yeah, I've we have it's crazy. We when I was growing up, dad used to not hunt.
Yeah.
I didn't grow up like actually hunting.
Yeah.
Um I grew up I grew up more fishing than I did hunting.
Hmm.
Uh and that wasn't even a whole bunch. Which is crazy cuz now like all my dad does is fish and if during hunting season he's going to hunt almost every single day. And then
Hmm.
and he's gonna hunt or fish almost every single weekend if mom tells him he has nothing else planned.
Yeah.
And even sometimes he's just like, nah, I'm still going fishing. He don't care what it is. Like he don't care he fishes the coast, so he don't care what the water is, what the waves are, what the wind is, how cold it is. He doesn't care. He doesn't even check. He
He's
just
just
says,
going.
I'm going.
He don't. Yeah.
Like, I'm like, dog, I'm not going out there like that. It's not happening.
I don't
Uh,
blame you.
but he says, it's crazy to think like we used to not really do a whole lot of that stuff, and now that's dang near all my dad does, and he's got like the stuff to, um, like he's starting to process their own meat, and like
Yeah.
mom, they don't even they don't buy like packs of pork chops anymore or like steaks anymore or anything like that. They'll go to like Costco and buy
Hmm.
like a tenderloin, like a pork
Hmm.
tenderloin, and
Yeah.
slice it into pork chops, and then they'll buy like I think it's called like a ribeye roast or something like that,
Yeah.
and they'll
Yeah. I
slice
think so.
that into steaks. Like, I mean, it's just like I don't
Changed
know,
the whole game.
yeah, man, it's just which they say they've saved a ton of money doing it that way.
Yeah,
Uh,
I can see that.
just buying it in bulk, I guess. But
Yeah.
have you caught any raccoons?
No, just possums.
Just
But I
possum.
haven't. But I haven't reset them in a couple days, so
Gotcha.
I need it. I've caught. Well, how many is it? 4 or 5 possums.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, people eat those too.
Not this guy. He
No,
doesn't.
me neither. I'm not saying I do. I'm just saying people.
This
Somebody
guy
out there.
doesn't eat possum.
No, I'm not eating a raccoon either.
I actually am gonna try the
Are you
raccoon.
gonna try it?
Yeah.
I'm out, bro. I don't know. I may try it, but I'm not like I say that and I try it and I'm like, buddy, we need some more of those.
I've
uh
heard that the raccoon is decent, but like the fat on it, cut it all off. It's gross.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Huh.
because the meat's already greasy enough from what I hear, and the the fat apparently makes it too much. I don't know, but
Hmm.
I'm just gonna cut it all off
Oh, wow.
if I ever catch one. Golly,
But like, I feel like a raccoon out there where y'all are at is gonna be way different than a raccoon that's like caught and
yeah,
killed from, like, for instance, like somebody in Statesboro
yeah,
catches it in town and then says, okay, well, let's eat this thing.
yeah.
That
That's like I've
that
been eating trash this
yeah,
whole life.
that raccoon's been eating garbage its whole life, whereas
Yeah,
raccoons out there at y'all's property, I mean, it's been eating
trust me.
corn,
They
acorns,
they
like,
got a very good diet of corn this
yeah,
whole season. Trust
yeah,
me.
yeah. So that would be like I hear like animals a lot of times animals taste a lot like if they eat a lot of trash, they taste like trash. Like they're not good eating
Yeah, I
type
can
of
see
stuff,
that.
which is weird. Like I don't know, I don't know enough about it, but
Me neither. I'm just gonna eat it and find out.
yeah, that is true.
I don't know, I might just grind it up, and, like, put it in, like, spaghetti or something, mix it up in something that you really ain't gonna
Yeah,
tell.
you just say, "Yeah, I ate raccoon." You know, you have
I
no
ate
idea.
it.
You have no idea that it's actually raccoon.
I don't know about, like, throwing it on the smoker or something. I might do that.
Like a whole roast, like the whole like
Yeah.
you just skin it and clean it out and just leave it
Yeah.
whole and then just lay the whole thing on the
I just
like
I
a
don't know.
pig roast, but
Yeah,
just
I don't know,
put a little
man, I
apple in its
don't
mouth.
know.
You have to use like a strawberry or something for a.
Yeah, you would.
I give me some milk, boy.
I'm about out of milk. I drank
I
some
just
earlier.
I just bought a gallon today.
Hey.
And I also bought, I told you a second ago, I showed you, but I'm going to show the camera just because. And this is going to be kind of loud, but I'm going to open a pack of Oreos that I got sitting beside me. The mega stuffed Oreos are,
Like, it's too much filling. Is
it's,
it
I
really
feel like it's
not?
too, it is. It's too
Okay.
much, man. Look how thick that Oreo is.
That's insane.
That's nuts. Like, nobody needs that much.
Filling?
Yeah, like, that's way too much. I
That's
didn't know that it was that much when I saw mega stuff. I was like, oh, sweet. This is, this is, yeah, it's like double stuffed.
Do you like double stuff better than
I
regular?
do like the double stuff. I feel like the double stuff is like the perfect amount,
Okay, gotcha.
but the mega stuffed is too much, my man, my boy. It's
I feel
bad.
like the double stuffed is like getting to where it's almost too much for me.
Really?
Yeah, so I could only imagine the mega.
Uh, yeah. It's I don't know. It's rough. I don't know that I'll eat all those. I'm not gonna lie. I say that I'll have all these gone before the week's over. Maybe not the
uh,
weeks because it's Thursday already, but
that I was about to say that would be wild.
yeah. Maybe before we record the next podcast, probably I'll have them gone.
Probably, yeah. You played any golf?
I have
Like went
not.
to the simulator?
I have not, dude. I told you earlier, man. I haven't had time to do anything this week. I feel like I
Wow.
have been running like crazy. I was even doing something. What was I doing? I was going to. I was looking at a job this afternoon, and I was like, "Dang, man, I haven't had a single bit of time to go swing a golf club all week," which is crazy. Cause like last week,
That's all you did.
I went and swung golf clubs like 2 or 3 times that week,
Yeah, you did.
and it's like I haven't done it at all. I went and played Sunday with my in-laws, my
Mm-hmm.
brother-in-law and my father-in-law. Actually, both my brother-in-laws and father-in-law. And it was it started out good. Like the weather was okay. Like last Saturday was the perfect day to go golf. It was like 80,
Mm-hmm.
great day. Sunday, it was like, okay, it's 60 degrees, not bad. Wind was cutting though. I mean cutting.
Yeah, it was.
And it just seemed to get worse and worse and worse. By the time we were done, I was like, dog, I am absolutely freezing. Like, it's time to go. Like, bump
Yeah, I
this.
was shooting the gun Sunday, and I was like, "Golly, man, what's up with this wind?"
Yeah, it was bad. And it come out of like nowhere either. Like, it just a random windy day.
Yeah,
So, I don't know. Oh, there was supposed to be a bunch of rain that was supposed to come last week, but the rain never actually showed up. So I guess
I had
that
barely any.
really.
It was Saturday night. I was over at a buddy's house and on the Ranger, and I drove back to the house in the rain, getting soaked.
You got a windshield, bro.
It was coming through the side, bro. It was
Oh,
the sideways rain.
that's crazy. Yeah, that ain't that ain't no good. But yeah, I'm doing a job next week in Claxton,
hmm
and I'm hoping that what I may do next week. There's a little 9-hole course in Claxton.
Oh
What
boy,
I might do is when we get off for the
go
day,
hit it up.
I may run over to Claxton and play 9 holes or either hit on the driving range or something. Or,
I heard it
but
out.
hey, we'll see. I know it's I don't know, man. Golf is the thing I like about golf is it is a game against yourself. You know what I mean? Like,
It
I
really is,
mean,
yeah.
obviously you're playing to shoot lower than whoever you're playing with, but
But first, you gotta get the hang of it and all.
yeah, I mean, I'm just going out there and trying to beat my score. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So, and right now it's a high one, so it's not. uh, but yeah, we got some good weather. I think it's supposed to be nice. Not this weekend. I think it's supposed to rain Sunday, but I think next week's supposed to be halfway decent weather. So we'll see. But you did you re up on your ammo yet?
Some of it.
Some
Some
of
of
it,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Some of that stuff,
Slowly but surely.
some of that stuff can get expensive quick.
Yeah, for
We
sure.
we which I don't know. I don't know. Did we? I think we talked about it after the podcast that one time.
Yeah. We did.
Um,
The video idea.
we're gonna try and get a video on YouTube with us doing some stuff. Also, real quick, while we're on that, drop in the comments on either the YouTube video or wherever you're listening. I think you can leave a comment just about on anything you listen to. So drop in the comments on some stuff that y'all'd like to see or hear about. Like just
Literally anything.
yeah, anything. We'll we've said it
If it
before.
interests you,
Yeah,
let us know, and if it interests us, we'll give it a try.
yeah, we'll talk about it. We've said it before. We don't want to talk about politics. Nobody really cares about that stuff. And we're not arguing religion on here. We have our beliefs and they're
Yep.
known and they're not, you're not changing our mind. So we're not that aspect of it, we're not worried about. But other than that, man, just some fun topics. Cause I'm not gonna lie, now that hunting season's over and college football's over, we're gonna have to, we're gonna have to like pay
Dig deep
attention
here. Yeah.
to I guess other things that's going on in the world to like come up with
Mm-hmm.
talking subjects. I guess I don't know. We'll we'll figure it out. That's for sure. But yeah, we for the past what 2 or 3 of these, we're like, y'all got any ideas? We're like, well, we're gonna figure it out. Hit
Yeah. Just
record
hit
and
record. We'll figure it out from there.
yeah. So, but yeah, anything y'all want to hear about, man, let us know. Um, oh gosh, we'd love to. It's easier, like even when I DJ used to DJ and stuff, I
Uh
would be
huh.
like, y'all come request a song. I can pick songs and we can like it's the same concept. We can pick topics and talk about it, right?
Yep.
But if we know exactly what like as a DJ, if I know exactly what the crowd wants to hear, that's gonna make my job a lot easier, their experience a lot better. So if
Oh
we
yeah,
know exactly what y'all want to listen to and talk about and see and stuff like that, it makes our job a lot easier and you're listening a lot better. So make sure you drop a comment and a like.
please. Yes, for sure.
So anyways, well, that was a little YouTube rant or social media rant. I don't know where that came from, but hey, you gonna have that.
Yeah.
uh, we have what else do we have? Oh, the fishing video.
Yeah, that's about what, halfway done? We'll have it.
It should be done. Okay, I'm not gonna say it
Mm,
should be done. It will be posted by next weekend.
yes.
Which is I'm gonna give an actual date so that by the 10th, it will be up either that Friday night, the 9th, or the sometime on that Saturday.
Yep.
It will be posted for all of the world to see forever and ever.
Which which like editing it is kind of fun because I obviously wasn't there, so it's
Yeah,
been kind of cool, kind of seeing like everything y'all were doing or whatever.
yeah,
So kind of interesting to me. So
yeah. They're getting some like we all of our editing, like all of our videos that we do, all oh
oh
oh oh oh
What's up?
hey oh my
hey.
god oh that's one shock.
He
He left
got
the
on the
chin
game.
though.
Yeah, I know.
He got on, what was it, yesterday? And I looked over and I said, "What the heck?"
I feel like I ain't got no lip. I ain't gonna lie.
I
Buddy,
said,
I
"Go
ain't
back
seen
to the
your upper
stash,
lip.
bro."
I ain't seen your upper lip in a minute, dog. Holy
Yeah,
cow.
I know. Well, now I feel like I only have one, so
That's crazy.
wild.
What's up, man?
Just hanging around.
Well, let's
Like
finish talking
Just
about the tuna video real quick.
oh yeah. Uh I forgot what we were saying. What was I saying?
It'll be up by the
Oh
9th or
yeah, yeah.
10th.
9th or 10th. That video will be published on our YouTube channel. Okay. We have got to get it done. Plus, or other thing was the cool thing is we do all of our video editing and like most of our
Mhm.
posts and everything on all of our excuse me, all of our social media is all together. Like TikToks, I'll kind of make them up and send them in like, what do y'all think about this or this? And then we kind of like group decide type thing on what gets posted and all that. Um, but the YouTube stuff is the same way. And these guys have never seen any of the stuff
Tuna
until
footage at
yeah,
all.
and until we started editing it. Um, so it's cool like they're getting like to get their reaction on some of it's like, dang, that's crazy, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
uh, so that's
Because we
pretty
like
neat.
I picture things in my mind when you would tell us, obviously.
Yeah,
And then actually seeing it is kind of cool.
yeah, and like there's a part I'll go ahead and say there's a part where like one of these tuna breaks one of these big. I mean, like this reel is like an inch and a half, you know, in diameter, and this tuna just friggin'
Yeah.
breaks it. You know what I mean? And they wind up landing the fish. You know, it's just
That's so
it's
wild.
crazy to me. You know, but shout out to that crew on that boat, man. Them guys they are good at what they do. I will say that.
legit.
Yeah, they're what's the saying? They're too legit to quit. There we go.
There we
Uh,
go.
but yeah, it's they're good, man. There's a lot of times where, which you'll see in the YouTube video, some of it we've already made it through. Um, that there was just like it looks like there's no way we're about to land these fish because of other fish, and they're starting to try and tangle and this, that, and the other, and then just all of a sudden, you know, yeah, they're gaffing them. You know what I mean? It's pretty neat to see how good they can read this fish. You know, it was pretty neat, man. Y'all just have to see. Um, these guys have obviously already seen some of it, but we actually haven't really got too much of the fishing. I just showed them that one clip where the pole broke, but we haven't actually got to
Much of the fishing.
much of
part
the actual
it.
fishing part of the video. I want to real quick put on here. This is another. I know I just said something about leaving a comment. So we've got several things about leaving a comment in this week's podcast. Okay, this video is going to be a longer video, or we can do this video one of two ways. It can be a little bit longer video, and you get the full experience of the trip, like the travel, all that stuff, set up, like get to the boat and all that fishing trip, all the whole from the time I left Georgia to the time we got off the boat. Or would y'all rather see just the fishing part of it? And then we'll kind of judge how we do the video based off of comments on this podcast. If majority of people want to see the whole trip, we'll do the whole trip. If majority of people want to see just the fishing part, we'll pretty much scrap a bunch of the travel stuff. So,
Yeah.
That'll be an easy way to decide of how we do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
I agree.
but yeah, that's enough about the fishing trip. Y'all have already heard a bunch of that in previous podcasts, but we've got to get. I have people asking me almost daily about that video, and I tell them it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. It will be out February 9th, February 10th at the absolute latest. So, but anyways, Shane, man, what you been up to, dog?
Not just work.
I
Pretty
heard
much
that.
it.
I heard that, man.
Colton's been playing basketball, or attempting to play basketball.
He dunk it tonight?
He had a game tonight?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Well, we so what made you decide to get rid of the stash?
It was an impulsive thing. I don't know.
That's crazy.
I was brushing my teeth, and my razor was sitting there, and I was like,
Let's just send it.
"Yeah, let's send it."
Yeah, he sent it.
He sent it. He full sent it. That's pretty sweet.
And then immediately afterwards, I was like, "Wow, I don't feel like I have a lip no more."
He's like, wow. Real quick regret my decision of shaving this.
Yeah, I wasn't too worried about it because obviously his hair it'll grow back.
Yeah.
So
I ain't gonna lie, it
Well, if
caught
it
me
don't, that'd be
so-
crazy.
that would be wild, right? That's
Just never
that's like
grow
his
back.
predominant.
Never grows back.
That's like his like that's his facial hair is on his upper lip, and like for it just to him shave it one day and it never come back, it'd be like, oh
That would be
wow,
insane. Yeah.
oh man. What well, we've talked. Just give you a little update of what we've talked about. We talked about Seth and Robbie going see about getting some pigs. Talked about me not swinging golf clubs in a week. And
I thought you just played Sunday.
I count. I don't really count Sunday as the week. I count like Monday to Like I don't know what I count Sunday. Like when I
Just
think
Sunday,
of like when I think of a week, like I think of Monday to Saturday.
If Sunday's just a floater. it's
Like
just-
that's just how my head works. Like I'm just telling you. Like I know it makes no sense. Like come after me if you want, but I get it. Trust me, I know. But when I think like,
Like if Sunday don't count, then Saturday shouldn't count. And if that's the case, then I've never played golf.
no, Saturday does count.
But if Sunday doesn't, then how does Saturday?
I don't know. I'm just telling you. This is how my brain works. Okay, I don't know what to tell you.
All right. Well, so in new news, I have never played golf.
Yeah. But yeah, I told her. But I haven't swung golf clubs since I played Sunday. I did tell him that I played Sunday. But this, like, I guess work week. Well, I say this week because like last week I went and swung golf clubs like 2-3 times last week during like the work week. Obviously, it was after work, and this week I've been so busy I ain't even had time to. I feel like all I've done is go to work, come home, go to sleep, and start over.
Yeah, I felt that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He said y'all been kind of busy this week too.
Yeah.
So.
I do have somebody today asked me about us two and then two other guys that are pretty good at golf going and playing together. And we get paired with a good golfer and then do like a scramble type thing.
So like us be on opposite teams.
Yeah, well,
Like
we would stand
What?
zero chance if we
Yeah.
weren't.
well,
I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Well, you said us get paired with a good golfer, so you're saying one of them and one of us, and then the same like me and one of the other guys you're talking about, and then you and one of the other guys you're talking about.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I'm down. Tell me when.
So just have to line
Sunday's
that up.
out because it's supposed to rain.
It wouldn't be this weekend anyways.
Yeah. Also in other exciting news, we won our basketball game Monday. We sure did. Which I think I already told y'all that.
Yeah, you told
You
us.
told
yeah.
us.
Yeah. But yeah, we did. We had some extra guys this week, so we was able to rotate a little bit. I started to get gas, not contributing to absolutely anything. I was able to go sit down, catch my breath, and start over again. And then about 10 minutes in, I looked at myself, or I felt like I could. I looked at myself and said, "Why do you continue to do this? This is stupid. This is way too much running for your fat behind."
That's a lot of running.
It is
It's a lot of running. So, but yeah. We've what else? What
Oh,
else?
show him them Oreos.
Oh yeah, dude, look at these Oreos. Have you ever seen the mega stuffed Oreos?
Yeah.
Entirely too much stuffing.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah."
Look at this. This is insane. Look how thick that Oreo is.
Yeah, buddy.
Focus on this, not my hand.
Yeah, put your hand right behind it.
Is that what the influencers do? Oh wow, it did work.
I don't know. You tell me. Do they do that?
Yeah, it worked. I don't know. I'm not an
That's
influencer.
entirely too much.
Look,
He said, "I'm an influencer." Well, we know what an Oreo looks like.
I was
Yeah,
trying to
we
get
know.
it. I was trying to get it to read Oreo on there.
I mean,
but it's
everybody
not.
knows how to read.
There we
Oreo.
go. Oh, that's backwards.
No,
No, it's not. Not on ours.
Oh, that's wild. What's even crazier is on my screen, like it looks like the center of that thing is like floating around inside the Oreo.
Yeah, on my screen it looks like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's not even
It's
a
the
real
camera probably trying to
Yeah.
really
Focus on it.
focus in on it. Yeah.
But yeah, that Oreo is. I told him I don't know that I'll be able to eat all those Oreos, and then I was like,
This week.
Yeah, this week. I might eat them in a week and a half. So, but so is Colton getting a little more aggressive?
Some days, and then other days I don't know. Like today, he was on the court, and he just looks down, starts staring at his shoes. Like, dude, you've been wearing the same shoes all day.
What?
Why are you all of a sudden just
So
fascinated with your shoes?
Oh, nice.
So yeah, you don't never know what you're gonna get with him.
This is true. This is true.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he trips me out sometimes. But hey, you gotta learn somehow, I guess. Dude, Tiffany and Jesse and them come to the game Monday. It was at Hanner Fieldhouse, and Tiffany was dribbling a ball up there by Harlow, and Tiffany dribbled it one time and then like crossed over it, and Harlow like lunged at it and just busted it. And I was like, "Oh my god, girl, you just got your ankles broke."
I wish that on that baby so young.
Oh, trust me, I know. I told her, I said, we got to do some more what I don't know what I call them, but like I'll hold her feet in my hand and like help balance.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we got to do some more. I called them lockouts. That's what I call them. And I said, I got to do some more lockouts, girl. You got to work on that balance. This is tough.
Not ideal.
Yeah, not ideal. You need to balance is key in a lot of what you do in life.
Like every
Yeah.
sport, everything you do, standing. I mean,
Yeah.
you gotta have balance.
Like that. What was that video where that guy just falls up? Braxton, like flies off the
Oh, he
roof.
falls off the roof. Yeah. I laughed way too much at that.
Could you imagine just
He
standing
rolled
there?
his ankle and then went straight off
Straight
the
off
roof.
the roof.
He's like Braxton.
I watched that video. I
At least
swear,
50 to 100 times.
Yeah, I watched it 15 times in a row and
Yeah.
laughed every single time.
Shane was dying. It was so funny.
That's so much. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Dude, I've just felt it on a personal level. Like that's a fear
Y'all-
of mine, being on
y'all-
the roof and rolling my ankle and just
That's it. I'm
here
done.
I go. Yeah,
Y'all do legit.
here lies
have some-
Shane.
Here lies Shane. Y'all do have some weak ankles.
Yeah.
But hey, it be like that sometimes. At least your brother don't have them. Your other brother.
Not as bad, yeah.
I don't know that he's ever even rolled his ankle.
I mean, he has, but it's not like us. I don't feel like.
Which I was gonna say that could be a weight thing, but I mean, Shane, you used to be. Did you have
Yeah,
bad?
I've had this problem. I've had this problem forever.
Okay, I was about to say when
Yeah.
you were younger, you weren't the weight you are.
Fat.
So it's like
Yeah, let's say it, fat.
I'm trying to be nice about this, okay? You aren't as large as you are now.
Yeah,
You weren't obese.
Jesus, dang.
statistically, that is the fact.
I mean,
That's wild to me. Like,
Yeah, I don't really understand that neither, but I think they compare it to like worldly stats, and America is definitely the fattest country in the world.
oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So to worldly standards, I am definitely obese. To American standards, I'm just fat.
But
I
like,
don't even know if you're just fat in American standards.
I wouldn't think so. You
You
think?
think I'm obese in American standards?
No, I think
No,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
normal for American.
Yeah, I would think that's pretty normal.
Yeah, but American normal is fat. Let's just be
Yeah,
honest.
I agree, but I'm just saying, like, I think it's just normal for Americans, just all of us to be fat, besides the women, of course.
Easy.
Eh?
Hey,
I feel like that's not. I feel like that's not like gendered. That doesn't depend on gender.
Okay, here we go. We're about to get canceled.
We're talking about statistically. We're not. I mean,
You're right. Statistics are statistics. You can't change them. I mean, I guess you can eventually, but yeah, dude, I saw something. I'll have to tell y'all that joke afterwards. I can't say it on this. We actually might get canceled, but it's pretty funny. Anyways, I lost my train of thought after that.
You good?
Awkward silence.
no, he's
No,
totally,
because
he's
all I
totally
can
unlocked now.
all I can think about is that joke now, and I can't. I just can't go. Well, I don't know. Anyways,
What y'all doing this weekend? You said you're going to. What are you doing this weekend, Shane? You just
Probably
watching
not
the
much of
kids?
anything. Yeah, just hanging out with them.
I heard
Heard
that.
that.
I'm probably gonna go. I told him earlier. I'm probably gonna go to Augusta.
What you gotta do in Augusta?
Um,
Go to the academy.
That is a good place to stop in Augusta.
I might.
Oh, 100%. That's like
You know
one
what
of
I
the best
might do?
stores ever.
Oh, actually, yeah. I think
And
I'm
they might
gonna
have
call.
some stuff on sale from
I think I'm gonna
hunt season being.
see. Your head
done.
went somewhere else. Mine did. That's not where mine went. Mine didn't go to hunting. Mine went to. I'm gonna call and see if they have the golf swing analyst thing open Saturday, and get my swing analyzed. See if like what it can tell me.
It's
That you
broken.
suck.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you give me ideas on some stuff.
I mean, yeah. I
Um,
mean, it'll definitely do that. But one thing you're for sure going to know when you walk out of there is that you
oh,
suck.
that I still suck. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I saw a thing today. It said, um, it said maturing is realizing that your golf game is not because you need new clubs. It's because you suck.
I can see that.
Yeah. So, no, I'm actually going to Augusta because my nephew has a basketball game, and I don't think I've been to one, so I probably should try and make one of those.
Probably not a bad idea.
Yeah. So, and I don't have anything else to do. I could go golf.
I'm not going to say nothing.
Hmm. I better go to Augusta.
Yeah.
That's a business decision.
Yep.
That's a that's a smarter business decision is to go to Augusta.
I would agree.
So I could go play the Masters course. I don't think it's like open to the public, but
If it is, it's going to cost a bunch of money.
that
That's
is
true.
true.
Oh, so I actually heard this earlier today. It's a pretty easy answer for me. It'll be an easy answer for Seth because it's about golf. But if you were offered $1 million,
I'm taking the mill.
or I am too, or
I think I heard this same
$10
thing.
million, but you get to play on Augusta, but you have 8 hours, unlimited mulligans, and you have to make 9 under par.
I'm taking $1 million. I don't care how much money you're offering me. I'm taking $1 million.
I would have to be way better than what I am now
Oh yeah,
to
yeah, 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 yeah.
to take that. Yeah,
8
because
hours.
the unlimited mulligans is like definitely a good catch, but I mean it doesn't matter. I can hit 50 out of 50 drivers straight into the woods. So it's just not doing it.
50 out of 50. That's wild.
Yeah, there's definitely a chance. Definitely a chance.
It's definitely a chance.
Oh
Mine's
my
probably the same
heavens.
way.
And I would be gassed by the time. Like I wouldn't
8 hours,
have
bro.
enough.
That's a lot of golf. Like,
Well, not only that, you got to think about how many swings you're going to take trying to get 9 under with unlimited mulligans, and plus the amount of balls I'd have to have unlimited balls.
if I have
And I
unlimited
don't
mulligans, I
think you can
gotta
have a
have
cart. I don't think you can have a cart on Augusta,
You
so you have to
can't.
walk it.
Yeah. Oof.
And it was from the tips, like the Tiger tees or whatever, which adds like an extra 1,200 yards to the course from the member tees.
Yeah, I'm taking the mill,
Yeah, me too.
and then I'm gonna invest in some golf
Well, I'm
lessons.
taking the mill, and then I'm a pay to play Augusta.
Yeah. Take as much
That
time as
was
I
the
want.
first. Yeah, that was the first thing I thought of when I heard the question. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the $1 million and I'm gonna go drop $1,000 to go play Augusta or whatever.
Do you think it's actually $1,000 to go play out there?
No, but I'm sure I could probably get on for $1,000.
Oh, for sure. You
I
think
mean,
it?
maybe.
You
I
think
have
it's
no
more?
idea. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know nothing about.
Oh, it's professional job. Ain't no telling.
Yeah,
That is true.
I mean, golf is a. Oh, it's not as much anymore, but it was definitely a high class sport for a long time.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
It is not, like you said, it is not nowhere near as high class as it used to be. You
I
still
think you
have
could
some
thank
places.
YouTube for that. Yeah,
Yeah. You still have some places that are, but um, some places, a lot of places have really slacked off. Um, I ain't gonna lie. I thought about this place right here in Statesboro, but I saw they're a members only, and like you can have a guest. You can like if I knew somebody that was a member out there, I could go play with them as their guest, but they had to be a member has to be there.
yeah.
And it's like 5 minutes from here. So I was like, I wonder how much it costs to be a member. Yeah, I'm all the way out on that, buddy.
Oh
I'd have to
yeah.
I'd have to play a lot, and I mean a lot of golf. And it doesn't even so when you become a member on a golf course, it doesn't even you don't get to go play for free at that point.
No, you just get a discount.
Yeah, it's just a discount.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Crazy, right? Yeah, it's
I think
like
That'll
there's
make
some
more
other. I
sense.
think there's some other benefits and stuff that you get, but
yeah, like
as
this
far
one
as
you
the
get.
golf aspect goes, yeah, I think
Yeah,
you just get a discount on
You
your
probably
tee
just get
time.
like free water.
no, you did this one. This one, like you get every day they have a lunch that's cooked in there. You can come eat lunch there every day. Um, do you have like 4 or 5 events that you're allowed to participate in, like as far as like at the actual clubhouse that has nothing to do with golf. Um, and then like it gives you access to like the pool and the pickleball courts, and I mean it's a full on country club. It gives you access to all of that. So, but it's just like I don't know about all that. I'd have to play a ton of golf to make it worth
Yeah,
it, and eat lunch there every single day. They would know. I mean, they would legit know me, like because if I paid that kind of money, if they offered 3 meals a day, I'd be there 3 meals a day for that price. I was like,
it's
dang,
crazy.
yeah, it was
I've heard
intense.
they're not cheap.
This one here is not cheap. The one that we play, the one that me and you've went to and played is nowhere near as expensive as this one was.
Yeah, I also think it's a get what you pay for thing too. It's probably a nicer course. They got
Yeah,
better
yeah,
facilities and all that stuff too.
yeah, that is true. So, which George Southern has a pass that you can get for like $1,200. You can buy a pass, and then you just have to pay a cart fee when you go play George Southern. It's a golf course, but it is surrounded. I mean, like every hole almost is surrounded by houses.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, that sounds dangerous.
Yeah,
And not
yeah,
for me,
yeah,
just for everyone around.
yeah. For everybody's house and windows and
If you're within 100 yards of me, anytime I go to hit a golf ball, you are in danger. I don't care what direction, except for
Straight
straight
backwards.
back.
I'm about to
I was
say
That's the
about to
back,
only.
say,
That's the
dude.
only
golly.
one.
Yeah, that's true. I will tell you the other day, Sunday when I went and played, I have no idea how I did it. I swung my 3-wood on the fairway and topped the ball so bad that it bounced straight up, went over my head, and landed behind me. Swear to God. I was like, there's no way. I just hit the sickest flop shot I've ever seen in my life with a 3-wood
Backwards.
backwards. Oh, so bad.
I feel like everybody at some point in time has done it or is going to do it.
Oh, yeah, man. Especially when you're first starting out. If you first pick up golf clubs and you're good at it, you're a freak of nature. Also, you can lie to somebody else because I don't believe it. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, um, that's pretty much all we've talked about was golf. Well, actually, we didn't talk much about golf until
No.
just now, but we talked about hunting Saturday, him and Robbie, and then the fishing trip, the video.
You taking a camera out there Saturday?
I don't know. I was going to for sure if Andy came, so there can be 2 guns at all times.
Yeah.
But I don't know with just me and Robbie.
You don't want Robbie to be your cameraman?
No, Robbie sucks at being a cameraman.
You don't want him to be the shooter?
Robbie sucks at shooting.
The crazy thing is, he's gonna listen to this in the morning and then call you, be like, "Dang, bro!" Like, look, dog,
Yeah.
the truth hurts. I seen the thing. I almost sent it to y'all, but I seen the thing the other day. It was like, I'd rather have friends that hurt my feelings telling me the truth than lie to me and save my feelings and lie to me and not let me be a better person than tell me the truth and let me fix what's wrong. It's like that's one of those things. It's like,
Oh, we're definitely those friends.
oh, for sure.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
we're
In
not.
fact, I don't even have to be your friend to tell you.
Well, that's just how I am. And people
Yeah, that's
think
just
like
how I
they're
am.
like, gosh, you're a freaking butthole, bro. Like, no, I'm just honest. People lie to
Yeah.
you. Like that's why
Yeah.
that's why.
If
Like people lie
you're
to you.
ugly,
I'm
you're
not
ugly, man. I don't know what to
yeah,
tell you.
I'm not lying to you. Like I have no reason to lie. Like I could care less. Like
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me.
Lying to people gets you nowhere. It gets you nowhere and it gets them nowhere. There's no reason to lie. I used to lie all the time though when I was like young. I'd lie all the time, and then eventually, I like got through my head. It's like, God, I've lied. I don't remember where I started at this lie, and then it got to the point where like, if I just tell the truth from the get go,
Then it
I'm
never changes.
It just doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't have to keep up with it.
yeah. Well, and like I'm talking about like trouble wise. Like I would get in
Oh yeah,
trouble,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's like if I just told the truth from the get go, I'd have gotten less trouble if I'd have just started with the truth. Like they already knew the truth too. Like that's the thing. Like
Yeah.
most of the
I
time they already
swear.
knew, and I'm still lying, and they're like, you know, just eating it up, and it's just. But yeah, I learned at a younger age. That's why people for a long time is just like, Andy's a butthole. Like, no, I'm not. I just tell the truth. I could care less. I want to hurt your feelings. I hurt your feelings. It is what it is. I ain't lying. I'm not lying. I'm not going to hell because you want to feel good.
Yeah, either I'm just not going to say something,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Yeah. Exactly.
So don't ask if you don't want to know.
Yeah. If you don't want to know the truth, don't
Yeah.
ask us three because we'll hurt your feelings. We'll just tell you.
Yeah.
No, that ain't
And
no
it's going to
good.
be awkward for the both of us.
Yeah, because like I don't know, like why you're putting me in an awkward situation for having to tell you this.
Yeah,
But if
because
I
more likely you already know.
yeah, right, exactly, and it's like, man, should you have really asked me that? Like, I don't.
Yeah.
You should know the answer to this. Like, this is not
Man,
a.
Pat, if you ever come and ask me something and I just don't answer you, and I change the topic or whatever, then you know the answer.
Yeah, the answer was what you don't want to hear.
Not one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Pat,
But
how long y'all been going?
we are right at 57 minutes now.
Ooh,
So,
all right.
wow, what's up?
I was gonna say I didn't know if y'all hit on that one video we had an idea for.
We did.
Just a little,
we
not
just-
much.
we
You talking about the
just-
shooting range?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't actually go into
Uh,
any type of detail. We just said we're gonna put which we can go into some detail real quick and then do an outro if y'all want to. It don't matter to me.
No, we'll say that we need topics anyway, so
Yeah.
we'll save that.
That'll work.
Well,
Look
that's a
forward
bet.
to the next podcast to hear more content ideas.
Is we got two other. We got that and one other thing.
Okay, sweet.
Alright.
I only know the one. I'm not even going front.
Yeah, me too.
Y'all know the other one. I just gotta remind y'all.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we're just gonna wrap this baby up and get this sucker posted. All right, guys. This is the Southern Roots Podcast. This has been another one that we have just kind of rambled for about an hour. Like we said earlier, if you've got some something you want to hear, make sure you leave it in the comments that you want us to talk about. Like we said in multiple times, we're not talking politics and we're not talking about other religious stuff. We've got our views. They're out there. They're known. We're not arguing that stuff. You're not changing our mind. But with that being said, Seth, you want to
Yep.
plug our social media?
The Facebook page, the TikTok, the Instagram, and the YouTube channel. We'll be having that YouTube video coming out not this weekend, next weekend.
Yep.
The 9th or 10th of February. Y'all
Correct.
check that out when it comes out. Y'all like any other post, share, comment, give us some interaction, and tell us what y'all think about the video.
Absolutely. I guess that's it. With that being said, guys, this has been the Southern Roots Podcast, episode 20.
20. Yep.
I'm Andy.
I'm Seth.
And I'm Shane. Remember, always keep those Southern roots.